Ah, do you hear that, my friend? The rain sings tonight, a fine song for weary souls. One that asks nothing of you except to listen. Come, sit by the fire. You look like the kind who's been walking too long without a map. There's warmth here and, well, no judgment. Just the crackle of the hearth and a friend to share the silence. You've got that look, the one I've seen on so many travelers' faces, eyes that carry thunder and roads that led nowhere. Don't worry, you're not the first to walk in carrying a storm on your back. You remind me of someone, a traveler named Corin. Years ago, he came through these doors on a night like this, soaked to the bone, boots heavy with mud, and hope hanging by a thread. He said the world had taken everything from him, his compass, his purpose, even the light that kept him walking. I remember what he told me. What's the point of walking if the road only leads in circles? So I poured him a cup of ember wine, which is kind of like fire in a mug, and I told him a story. Long ago, when the skies were darker and men still spoke to the stars, there lived a blacksmith at the edge of the world. His forge stood on a cliff above the sea, where waves struck like war drums, and the wind tore through anything that dared stand tall. There, every night, a small flame burned, a single ember that refused to die. Travelers came from distant lands just to see it. They'd ask, "Old man, why keep that tiny fire alive? It's too small to warm you, too weak to light your path." And the blacksmith would smile and say, "A flame that survives the storm learns how to light the world again." Corin didn't believe me, of course. Said it was just a story to make the rain sound wiser than it was. But a few weeks later he returned. I almost didn't recognize him. His eyes were steady, not blazing, but he was carrying a quiet fire that no storm could steal. He told me that another storm had found him on the road home. It was the worst one yet. He'd lost his pack, his food, even his sense of direction. But then he remembered the blacksmith's ember. He found a scrap of dry bark, sheltered it beneath his cloak, and sparked one small flame, just enough to see his hands. All night he guarded it, shielded it from the rain, whispered to it as if it could hear him. He said that the fire didn't save him from the storm, it simply outlasted it. When morning came, the rain stopped. The forest glistened like glass, and the air was sharp and clean. He was still cold, but, tired and alive. For the first time he understood. Survival is its own kind of victory. You see, my friend, too many travelers believe life must always roar, that our worth lies in how brightly we burn. But the truth is quieter. Sometimes your greatest strength is simply keeping one small spark alive when the wind wants it gone. Some nights all you can do is breathe and protect the ember, and that's enough. Here, take this ember wine, the same drink I poured for Corin that night. Sip it slow. Let the warmth remind you of what's still alive inside. And when you leave this place, when the storm has passed and the stars find you again, remember the forge at the end of the world. Remember, one day Someone else will be lost in the storm, and when they see your light, they'll remember what hope looks like. Now, that's how fire returns, not through roaring flames, but through kindness and endurance. Now rest, my friend. You've carried your storm far enough. Let the rain talk for a while. And when you leave in the morning, I hope that you have a pleasant journey and take a small bit of ember wine with you. But for now, I must leave. Take care and be well.